so I'm sorry.
You know we're gonna add this to the other video.
No, I already deleted that. Okay, so yeah,
what?
the other video it was like processing. So if you don't know, we're
Hurry
at
up.
the Raleigh Museum, and this is a huge, awesome world. It's like super cool.
It even glows.
Yeah.
I think that's epic. I think it's epic.
So yeah, let's go see what is there to do. Everything. Let's just go check it all out.
We gotta be able to see it grown up.
What is this right here? Oh yeah, that's what turtles cannot eat.
Yeah, pollution.
Guys,
Can we
do not
just
do
skip that?
that.
Because I think nobody thought of it. What? This is how our kids
Oh,
find
look,
it.
it's an egg.
Oh, a bird egg. What kind of bird is that? Whoa!
Bees.
Bees, hive. What is that thing?
That's a birdie.
Oh, that one's cute.
And that's some sort of plant. I think that's
Wheat.
Yeah.
Wheat. Dude, come on, let's
Let's
move.
check out some more. So that's all research
Paper.
stuff.
Paper.
Oh, look at the little turtle in there and the wooden frog.
I thought a
It's like-
bunch of nuts help solve a problem.
Yeah, it's like stuff that they will carve and stuff.
What happened? Recycle that.
Yeah.
What? Recycle Mountain Dew.
Don't throw it away.
Wait. Nothing happened.
Oh, there's nothing in it.
Oh well. Well, we got some monarch butterflies.
Yeah. Ooh, this looks interesting.
What is it?
Rocks. Shows. Oh wait, no, look. That's
yeah,
a
there
weird
are
little bug.
bugs.
That's a cool little bug. Comment down below if you guys know what those bugs are. Here, wait. Let me get it better.
Comment down below.
Okay.
Oh.
So then there's some stuff. Oh, look, another little birdie.
That's it. I don't know what that is.
What do you do? Don't do it.
Comment down below if you knew what that bird was.
Whoa, what is that turtle?
That's like I think. Oh, it says right there.
Oh,
Mata turtle.
A mata? Ata turtle. Okay. It's really weird. It looks like a snapping turtle.
Yeah,
It's
weird
like-
name for the turtle. Hey, can I have the camera back? Okay.
Okay.
We got
There's more stuff over here. So yeah, guys, this is insane.
Whoa, look, snake skeleton.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's creepy.
That's super cool.
It's kind of creepy, kind of cool. Over here we got a emerald tree boa.
Thank you.
You guys can see that.
You think?
Oh, of course.
So let's go over here. And then there's little frogs in there.
Oh,
You can
poison
actually see
dart.
some. There's that
Poison
one
dart.
right there. Oh, it's adorable.
Those are alive. They're poisonous. They're completely
Look how
poisonous.
small that one is. I don't know if you guys can see that one.
I saw
Oh
the
my
blue one.
gosh.
I saw the blue
Yeah,
one.
I got it. I got it on
There's
tape.
a blue one in here. Let's find that
Really?
one. We gotta
Let's find the
find
blue. We gotta find the blue. Well, where'd it go? Whoa! Can you guys see that? It's huge.
Whoa, I see it too.
We got a huge blue frog
Here,
in
wait.
there. You guys can see that. Comment down below if you can see it.
Now
see
you guys
that?
can easily see it.
Whoa.
It's kind of blurry.
You guys see that?
There it is, guys.
Comment down
That's
below.
it.
Comment
Okay,
down below.
then the rest are just yellow.
Wait. It says that there should be a completely yellow. No.
So I will add it. So yeah, guys, look. I'm sorry if my camera cut out. There's the golden one. Isn't that insane? Yeah. It's zoomed in, so it looks like your head's really big. Yeah.
Wow.
So let's check it out. Also, guys, if my camera's cutting out, that's because it's like processing and stuff. It's like deleting. So don't worry. My friend Cody, make sure to subscribe to his channel. My friend Cody's games channel. Yeah. He taught me how to do it, so we're adding it in. Whoa, what's that?
That's like stuff that can be found in a fish if there's polluting involved.
Well, there's a syringe. I don't know if that's. I may have to blur that out. Actually, there was a syringe right there. I don't know if I could keep that there.
Wow. There's some. Oh!
Oh, guys, look. There's a.
Can you catch? Oh, that's a snake.
Guys, look at that fish.
I'm about to throw up.
Like, they're tagging the fish.
That's the same fish that's on there.
Actually, no, that's a real fish.
No,
And-
it is.
Yeah, I don't know if I can show that syringe on YouTube, so I may have to blur it out a bit.
Guys,
So-
we're gonna go sit down in the animal show.
Oh, this is a big animal show.
So, guys, apparently there's gonna be.
Come here.
Look, there's a big classroom of people about to come in here, so find a seat up.
So, yeah, here.
Let's find a seat. We gotta find a seat. That's gonna be really cool. Please use other door.
Please use that. Okay, so.
Oh, those are live animals. Wait up! Dude, wait up! Wait up!
I'm sorry.
So those are live animals. That's Yeah, we know. We have seen whale bones.
Spence, get up here.
Well, guys, this is what this stuff.
Wait, where's your mom? Dude!
Wait, let me see the camera.
Oh, wait, is that live animals? No, I got a good grip.
Dude, please don't drop this.
I'm not taking.
Live animals. Definitely stuff.
Whoa. I can see right over it. There's a hawk over there, if you guys can see.
Okay, so just
Okay, we got it.
So, yeah, this is really cool. Comment down below if you guys want to see, like, more of this. We definitely will be filming other stuff and some random stuff that comes along the way. Anyway, so we're going in.
Whoa.
So we're going in, guys.
Hey, you bumped the camera.
Sorry, guys.
Whoa, check out that fish. Whoa, turtle skeleton.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is
This is the live animals. I see scorpion. Maybe some ants.
I can tell you
I
that.
did see a live animal in here. Over there. See? If you guys can see. No.
Hey, Judah.
I see something moving in there. What is that?
It's a cockroach.
No, in the animal thing.
It looks like maybe a bunny.
Maybe? It could be like a white deer or something.
Look at that. Look at that cockroach. Look how big that cockroach is.
Yeah, that cockroach is huge. Well, it looks like a rabbit squirrel. That doesn't look like a rabbit. That looks pretty big to be a rabbit.
Yeah, this is all awesome stuff.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
Oh, hey, look.
Also, thanks again for my cameraman Jackson. He's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's
So we're gonna watch this awesome show, and yeah. Okay, yeah. Just so guys, look at the bat. So there's a bat, and a little bit more of the bat than the bat.
I can't really see. How do you do the zoom?
This button right here. So yeah. Oh.
Yeah, let's go see that.
Zoom in a little bit more.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah, I think you guys can see it. So there's a bat, and then another bat, and then the bat skeleton.
That's pretty crazy.
Down a little bit to the end. Okay. And slide down. Slide down.
Okay.
Guys,
How do I do this? How do I undo it?
like this.
Oh, okay.
Guys, look, I found something else over here. So we're gonna have to zoom back in, find it.
Really? What is it?
Look at this giant bullfrog.
What? Are you sure that's a bullfrog?
Bullfrog? Only bullfrogs can get that big, I think.
That's crazy.
I don't know, but I think it's not even real. I think it's just a model.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a model.
Yeah, it's definitely a model.
Okay, I'm excited for this here. We got some fish over there. Hang on, let me zoom.
So yeah, look at all this awesome stuff in here. Oh, I think that's a bat box right there. There might be bats in there.
Oh yeah, I see bats. Let me zoom. Can you guys see the bats? Comment down below. Yeah. Hey, you can see the squirrel definitely. Giant scorpion.
It's definitely a bunny in there. I can see an ear.
Are you sure that's a bunny?
Well, the head's sort of shaped in the way of a bunny.
I'm not sure it's gonna be a bunny. Well, there are more cockroaches in there. About the same size, maybe. That's crazy. They're trying to get out. Don't let those things out of there.
Guys, comment down below what would you do if you found one of those cockroaches in your house.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's creepy. Stomp on it. What?
He said he would stomp on it, but that I don't think.
Oh yeah, that's very bad for the cockroaches. Yeah, I wonder what that thing is. It looks like it's wagging its tail. I see a tail. I think it's like gonna be like a white dog, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe a cat.
Maybe. I sure am glad my dad's not here. If that was a cat, my dad would be sneezing like crazy.
No, it's definitely a bunny. Look at
No, it could be a dog. Oh yeah, that is a bunny.
Yeah, it's a bunny. So yeah.
I'm excited to see that guy. He kind of looks cute from here. What?
Okay. Film me.
Oh.
So yeah, guys, I think it might be a bunny, and that's really cool. This is actually my first time ever coming here.
Okay, guys, comment right now what you think's in the crate.
Yeah, I
We will
think it's a
reveal
bunny.
it when the
Comment
when it
hashtag
starts.
bunny if you think it's a bunny.
And if you don't think it's funny, comment hashtag and your guess. Okay, I think we're doing a lot, maybe too many comments.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to hear. Oh, and also, guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe and comment down below and say new, and I'll give you a shout out.
This is Meet the Animals, and if you know the answers to my questions, you need to make sure and raise your hand so I can give everybody a chance to answer. Lots of times in the summer months here in North Carolina, people have company. This is a great place to visit at this time of year. And so, anybody invited anybody to come visit with you this summer? Anybody had any company? Anybody? Sure. And is anybody company here visiting? We always have people at the museum that are here visiting, so welcome to North Carolina. And so a lot of times we invite people to come and stay with us and visit. But if you live around here, you probably have some animals that are coming to visit that you have not invited. And so we call these uninvited house guests. And that's what we're going to be talking about this morning. And so the last thing you want to do when you go downstairs for breakfast is to see one of these little animals running across your kitchen floor. What kind of animals are those?
Mouse.
Mice.
Comment down below what you think is in that box.
So if you do have a little mouse in your house, chances are it looks
Our
like
cat
this,
killed it.
and they are called, not surprisingly, house mice. And so the problem with a lot of animals that come into our houses
Yeah,
is
my
that
cat
they
killed a
don't
mouse.
belong here. They are not native to North Carolina. People have moved lots of animals around the world. I'll answer your questions at the end, okay? And that's where the problems begin. So back when the explorers and the settlers were coming over from Europe, they brought their stuff with them, and they brought food and grain. And with that stuff, they also brought mice. And so house mice, like I said, are not native to North Carolina. They don't belong here, and that's why we consider them an invasive species or a pest. We do have lots of native mice here in North Carolina. They're really cute, much cuter than house mice, I think. Little brown mice that have great big brown eyes and big ears. They have little white feet. They're called deer mice or white-footed mice. People rarely ever see those in their houses. And these are really good mice to have around outside because lots and lots of animals like to eat them. Anybody think of an animal that eats and all kinds of other things? Little white albino mice. Hopefully they will come out of their house. Are they still in there? Yeah. Good if they would come out.
This one's a mice.
They're going to make me work here.
Uh-oh.
See these?
Are you letting them out of the cage? Oh, this is funny.
Guys, this is
They not want to come out.
gonna be cool. Please hope this doesn't cut out.
All right, we'll give them their house back in a few minutes. There we go. Now you can see them.
Let me see.
Really cute little guys.
How cute.
My cat would love to eat one.
What?
Yeah, your cat eats mice.
Your cat is crazy.
Yeah, he once killed one in the middle of the
All
night.
right, let's see if I can slide on through here.
And he showed you when you woke up?
Actually, he showed my mom, but I heard it all.
What?
I don't know if I hope I can get the mice around to me so I can show them on the camera. Let's hope. So you said your dog ate a mouse?
No. She'll like chase around and eat anything small and furry that will fit in her mouth.
Oh, it's adorable. Guys, check out these mice.
They're almost like hamsters. That's so cute.
We actually have a guinea pig, as y'all know, named Bailey.
Yeah, I meant to say like you're kind of like your white guinea pig except a lot smaller and faster.
Give him back
Now,
the mouse.
you want to have these in your house?
Never.
Oh, I've had that one. I've had that one.
And so, if you live around here, even if you're a really good housekeeper, and of course that's the best way to keep your house free of uninvited guests is to put food away. And store
I find
things
these in
properly.
our laundry room
You
all the
probably
time.
have had a few of these uninvited guests.
No.
Let's raise our hands. Yes. Cockroaches. So, been lots of different cockroaches around here. Most all of them come from other parts of the
usually find
world.
that one.
Cockroaches have moved around with people's stuff for a long time. We have one native roach here in North Carolina. They're called wood roaches.
Yeah, that's what I find in my
And
laundry
if
room
you
all the
have
time,
ones
guys.
Like I do, occasionally they do come into the house. Generally they're looking for water during dry periods. And so those are our native roaches. Those are fine. It's the invasive species that are the problem. And if you do end up with a roach infestation in your house, you generally need to end up getting some professional help if you really have a bad infestation. They are hard to get rid of once they make their home with you.
Yep.
I brought a really fun roach with me. They look like this. Anybody know what kind of roaches these are? Generally somebody knows. These are really special roaches. They're really fun.
Please take them out. Please, for the video.
They are. Anybody know what roaches these are?
No, thank you.
Anybody? Adults?
Madagascar.
There we go.
I knew it was something.
Hissing cockroaches.
Wait, why do they name them hissing?
They come to us from the island of Madagascar. That is the only place in the world they are found in the wild. They are not an invasive species. They can't live here in North Carolina. They don't like cold weather, so our winters are far too cold for them. So you would not find them here. And on the island of Madagascar, where they belong and they are native, they are really important because they are food for lots of animals, lemurs and monkeys and birds and lizards. Lots of things like to eat them. This is a pretty good meal. These are among the largest cockroaches in the world. It is getting to be lunchtime. Anybody hungry? Yeah. And so, you're getting nervous. If you would like to give our animals a pet this morning, I'll be glad to bring them around. A couple rules before we pet the animals this morning. Is everybody listening? All right. First, of course, is that you don't have to pet anything you do not want to pet. It's completely up to you. The second is that you need to use 1 or 2 fingers and be very gentle. Oh, that was a good hiss. Please pet our animals on their... Oh, it's definitely hissing. Can you hear it? Yeah. That's the
Guys, you hear that?
Please keep your hands, pet them on their bodies, keep your hands away from their heads. The Center for Disease Control and the Museum of Natural Sciences do not recommend that children under the age of 5 pet reptiles. One of my animals is a reptile today, the other 2 are not. Adults, if you want your under 5s to pet, it's your responsibility to make sure they keep their hands out of their mouth, away from their face. Everybody needs to do that. Keep your hands out of your mouth. And if you pet any of the animals this morning, you need to make sure and head straight over to the bathrooms and wash your hands using soap and water. This one's being really wiggly, so we'll just hold on to it.
No, thank you.
Oh, let's see it. Guys, for the vlog, I will touch one.
What?
Yeah, for the vlog. You always do it for the vlog.
I'm not doing it for the vlog.
Do it for the vlog.
No.
Do it for the vlog.
I'm a wimp.
Yep. So guys, I will touch one.
Not as much as a wimp, but it maybe I have to be quick when it comes to cockroaches and stuff disgusting.
So guys, I will definitely be trying to
No,
touch
thank you.
one.
I'm not gonna touch one of them. Sorry, guys.
So guys, this hand will be touching a cockroach.
Sorry, guys.
Ew, I don't like touching them really.
Touch one. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Guys. Also, maybe I'll ask the lady if it could possibly hiss again.
Sorry, guys, I can't do it. This is just too disgusting. The roaches. The roaches are too disgusting. Quit with the zone.
Feature me on the camera.
What?
I want you to feature me on the camera.
Guys, look at that giant. So look how the people are actually touching it. So guys, I will definitely be touching one of the roaches. Oh, here it comes. Here comes our hair. Okay guys, so the roach is coming.
My brother, can you feature my brother really quick?
So, yeah, so this is Jackson's brother, Judah, and he wanted to be featured on the channel.
He's really excited for the dinos. No, thank you.
I am super excited for the dinos.
Well guys, look. Oh, Zach, you messed up my camera. I couldn't get it. Wait, can I touch it again?
Okay, you can sit back
Can I touch
down.
it again?
No need to get worried.
Guys, see, I touched the roach. That was disgusting.
No, thank you. Put it back in the cage. Put it back in the cage.
That was really cool, guys. It was actually very smooth, surprisingly.
Now, most
I
people
will definitely
also
be-
don't want to come home and see this.
That's a nice picture.
It's a really fun
What
I got this picture off of the internet a long time ago, and actually this summer, I wasn't doing this program, I was doing a different one. Someone came up to me at the end of the program who was visiting from out of town and asked me if I could identify the snake on their phone that they had taken a picture of. And it was actually a black rat snake, just like this one, climbing up their front door, which was really fun. And so evidently they do that every once in a while. But this is the most common snake that people see hanging around your house and in your yard.
Oh, wow. Guys, I knew it was going to be a snake.
She is a really sweet snake. Everybody knows what's in here, okay?
Yes, guys, if you get snake, you're right.
Black rat snakes this big, out and about. She's been at the museum for a long time. And these are really great.
I don't know, but I'm going to touch it.
Have
Whoa! Come on, bring that around here. I'm doing this for YouTube.
I have a question.
I'll answer questions at the end, okay? There is never a reason to harm a beautiful black rat snake in your yard. As their name implies, black rat snakes eat rats and mice and moles and voles and shrews, those pesky little things that tunnel around and make those annoying little bumps in your yard. These guys eat them. They are really good predators on those little rodent animals. And so if you ever see one out and about in your yard, how many people have ever seen a black rat snake out and about? They're really common.
I think I
We
did.
always recommend that you admire them from a distance, and they'll just slither around doing whatever it is that they do. They will not bother you at all. Occasionally, if you grab them, they will, but if you just ignore them, no, they won't bother you. They are way more afraid of us than we are of them, for good reason, because we are not very nice to them. If you ever get one in your garage or your basement or something, occasionally that happens, you can sort of gently shoo them out the door with a broom, or just leave the door open and they'll slither on out, or my neighbors all call me if they have a snake in the garage. But please don't ever harm these guys. They are really good snakes to have around, and they certainly won't harm you. Now, if you try to grab one, of course, they might try to bite you because they are frightened. We are big monsters. You wouldn't bite a monster that grabs you too. And so we don't ever recommend you do that unless you know what you're doing. But you can just kind of shoot them off, or just enjoy watching them if they're slithering around in your yard. So if you'd like to give her a pet, I'll bring her around.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to touch another animal. And Jackson, he will be touching another animal.
Yes. Let me
Is
try.
that a snake?
Yeah, that's my question. Are they poisonous?
I'm so scared.
I'm gonna snake first. Okay, so guys, this is going to be awesome. Hopefully we can actually touch it.
I wonder when you touch it, what's
I really gotta touch that thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
I really hope
after
this
this,
does not cut off. That's
so yeah.
while
Guys,
we're
this
doing
might be a really long video. I can tell you that. I'm making this kind of long, but I'm putting like videos together that I'm taking here. So this might be a longer video than I usually would do. Maybe like an hour or so. I don't know.
I don't know, but it's gonna be epic for you guys to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, this is gonna be this is definitely gonna beat the record of any of my other videos.
Over there in that box with the hole.
Most of my videos are like under 15, most of my videos are like under 15 minutes.
Yeah.
This one is not.
I know.
Isn't it a beauty?
We gotta do it. We need 700 subscribers.
Oh, come on.
Is it venomous?
No, they won't let you pet it if it was venomous. Hey, little dude. Hey, little girl.
I held a huge snake. They wrapped around my neck.
Isn't that adorable? So yeah, 20 fingers.
Brought one last animal with me
Woo!
that rarely comes in people's houses, almost never comes in people's houses.
I try to catch these things sometimes.
Just about everybody's gardens. And
I try to catch these things sometimes.
It's a rabbit!
Yeah!
I saw a snake tail trying to get out.
vegetables, and all of those sorts of things. And so, like a lot of people, I've done lots of research and read all kinds of things about things that rabbits won't eat, because I've got lots of rabbits that like everybody else does, but they don't read the book, and so even marigolds, which they're not supposed to eat, they dine on. And so I guess the goal is just to plant enough of everything that there's plenty to share, and they're going to go ahead and eat whatever
bunny
it is
face.
that they eat. What we have around here are cottontail rabbits. How many people have ever seen a cottontail in your yard?
I've tried to catch these things too many times.
All over the place. They, of course, are plant eaters, and a lot of the plants that we like to grow, they like to eat.
That's better.
And so it just is life around here with rabbits. I didn't bring a cottontail with me today. Instead, I brought a New Zealand white rabbit.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, come here. Guys, if you count down bunny, you're correct.
Rabbit.
Like us, we guessed rabbit.
And so you definitely would not want one of these guys in your garden because they eat a really lot, being that they are very large rabbits. Come on, but go ahead and get him out. We don't have New Zealand white rabbits around.
What's his name?
Oh my!
He's huge. Okay, we're definitely touching that thing. We're definitely touching that thing. Okay, we're definitely stroking
Oh my
that.
God! It's adorable.
We are definitely stroking that thing.
I got
We're
smile.
definitely stroking that thing. For the vlog. I am definitely touching that. Me
Yep.
too.
Guys, it's adorable.
You gotta edit this. I'm definitely gonna touch the rabbit. You
Yep.
gotta edit. You cannot edit this. This is.
Dude, guys, I'm sorry if this is a really long video, like an hour, but I'm doing this for you guys, so you guys can enjoy my
It's so adorable.
Oh my God.
Do you see his eyes? How cute is that? He's adorable. Do you see his eyes?
My mom likes it.
Wait, no, he's
My mom loves it.
His eye was like staring at me. Yeah, he does have red eyes, so it's luckily
My
it's not-
guinea pig actually has red eyes too.
Really?
Yeah. He's kind of the same thing as this rabbit, but just a guinea pig.
Oh no.
I mean, or it's either red or black. I can't really tell. In the sun, it's definitely red.
Oh, I really hope this is not cut off. That would be
Dude,
terrible.
I will definitely try to come as quickly as I can.
That
See
would
you
be
guys.
terrible.
Come here, rabbit.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, we're about to get up close.
Oh wait, we gotta record my brother touching it.
I pet it.
Yeah, gentle pets, guys.
It's so fluffy.
Did you see his eyes, Fluffy?
Not his face.
So cute. It's staring at you guys.
Yeah, guys.
Did you see his eyes?
Yeah.
It was like that was so epic.
All right, several people commented on his red or pink eyes. He is an albino rabbit. He's been bred to be this color. Normally he would be brown with brown eyes. What you're seeing are actually the blood vessels in his eyes. That's what make them look red. Everybody has blood vessels in their eyes. You just don't see it because it's covered by pigment, by the color in your eyes. He doesn't have that pigment or color to cover it up. And so that's actually why his eyes look. Mice have pink eyes as well. They are also albino. So, in you go, buddy.
Bye, little guy. Stay in there, little dude.
He's like, I want to see
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Bye, little rabbit. I'm gonna call him Peter. Her.
Peter, yeah. Good name.
All right, so I know some people were, it's snowing in here, holding questions. Anybody have any questions about our animals? Yes, you do.
Was the black rat snake venomous?
Black rat snakes are not venomous. They are not
You guys
venomous.
hear that?
If you live around here in this part of Wake County, we have one venomous snake.
No.
It looks like this.
Oh,
It's our only venomous snake. The only one you need to worry about
diamondback,
around
yeah.
here at Raleigh. Anybody know what this is?
a diamondback.
Yes. No, we don't have rattlesnakes
Is
here
it
in
a
Raleigh.
diamondback?
Let's raise our hands. Yes.
Python?
It's not a python. Yes.
Is it a diamond?
It is not a rattlesnake, it's a copperhead. Thank you. And so copperheads are our only venomous snakes here in Wake County. We don't have anything else you need to be concerned about. You can always tell a copperhead by their Hershey's Kisses pattern. You don't even have to get close to them. Sometimes they're more red colored, sometimes more gray, sometimes tan. Their color can vary quite a bit, but they all have the Hershey pattern. That is their definitive characteristic. If you see that, it's a copperhead. If you do not see that, it is not a venomous snake here in Wake County. In other parts of the state, we have other venomous snakes. We've got a good display right outside that you can look at to see where venomous snakes